my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and hit that bell notification. Now, at the end of the video, I'm going to state some most important things about what YouTube is not telling you. So pay attention, because there's not many creators out there going over about the FTC and YouTube. And YouTube had lied to the Federal Trade Commission. Back before earlier this year of 2019, the FTC tried to get Google and YouTube for running ads and stuff on kids. Now, this is where Google and YouTube got sued for $170 million. $170 million for doing what they said they wasn't doing. And when they made the YouTube app, this is where things got out of proportion. Now, this happened back in April with a group. I'm not sure what the group name is, but I've read a bunch of crap online, and it was a group of parents that complained to the FTC about this. And what happened was Google and YouTube had lied. And what Google and YouTube is not telling content creators is this, that the FTC and YouTube had to come to an agreement, and YouTube is not giving out 100% accurate facts. Now, they can say you can get sued for $42,350 in US currency. And this is a worldwide thing. This is not only major in the States, but this is worldwide. And here's the thing, like, they give you three things to check. Yes, it's made for kids. No, it's not made for kids. You have to go and check each video. Now, the FTC, we all know the United States government is in $22 trillion of debt. Of course, they're going to try to get content creators, because the FTC is getting involved. It's because of people are getting monetized and getting paid. Now, this is where YouTube is not telling you that the first of the year they're going to delete YouTube accounts that doesn't follow up with the FTC. This is where Google is screwing you guys over, including myself. You know, yes, they're telling you, oh yeah, you need to go talk to an attorney. Now, don't take mine for 100% fact. Make sure to get an attorney. I'm just giving you the facts that I have went over, reviewed, and seen online. Plus, I do know about the parent thing with the FTC, because this was in an article. Secondly, you know, YouTube is lying, because they are going to clean sweep. They have done this before, back during 2010 and stuff, in 2005, before Google had bought YouTube out. Every time they would update terms of service, there would be a big uproar, a big scare. Oh, you're gonna lose your channel, this and that. But this is serious, because anytime the federal government, well, the FTC is not owned by the federal government, but they have federal in there, so I'm sure that they're trying to get money out of it. Plus, I think, you know, most of it would fall under people monetize and stuff like that. And not only that they're monetized, but for these lower channels that, you know, but my audience are mostly, you know, in their 18 and up. I got a 2.9% of 13 to 17. And here's the thing that Google does not tell you. They don't tell you if, oh, well, so-and-so is watching you and that they're this age. They don't even tell you anything at all. So, for content creators like myself and many others, you can sign a petition down below in the description. There's petitions made by big YouTubers. It's like $18 to sign up, or you can share it on your social media. And that's the thing, like, this thing is like serious, and I would suggest that you guys get an attorney. You can't have cartoons, you can't have music, you can't even eat breakfast cereal. Are you serious? Everybody eats breakfast cereal. And that's the thing, like, you can even go in the description below, leave your comment, make sure that it's not like crappy, make sure it's professional and stuff like that, because they're going to read it. And not only that, it's going to be to the public. And that's the thing, like, stuff that's over 20 years ago that was made in 98, and they did an update in 2013. Their update wasn't even supposed to be done until 2022. Since a bunch of parents complained about it, this is what happens. Everybody's going to suffer. But I think I'm like 75% sure YouTube is doing a sweep, because you have till the first of the year, but you have till December 9th to mark everything on your YouTube channel and so forth, because if not, they're going to get rid of you. And even if you're kid friendly and says yes, they're going to take your comments, they're going to take your cards that pops up here in the corner, and they're even going to get rid of, at the end of the video, of videos to go check out or subscribe to whoever. This not only hurts content creators, but this is really going to hurt YouTube. And, you know, I think it's mostly because of the parents' fault. Because, you know, if a kid, say, and play Call of Duty or GTA 5, it doesn't stop them from playing when the game is rated 17 and up. It's mostly on the parent. And that's just like the parents handing their phone or their tablet to their kid and letting them get on YouTube. So that's the thing, like, it's not only the parents' fault for not being a parent and, you know, enforcing things that should be done, you know, because that's mostly on the parent, not the kids. So for the parents to go to the FTC, you know, I kind of feel it's kind of messed up, because not only you're snitching on yourself, but making Google, yeah, Google is in the wrong. Google's been doing this since 2007, and Facebook does it as well. And Google's not the only one that tracks information like Facebook. I'm sure there's other companies out there, like Twitch. Twitch does advertisements on this, but, you know, I think Twitch might be the next one hit because of that. And that's the thing, like, even if you game, make animation, E-rated games, because gamers are going to be affected. I'm literally 100% on that. Gamers will be affected if it's not like teaming up. And I'm pretty sure, because I went through and deleted a bunch of E-rated games. But I kind of feel bad because, like, mostly Sonic, people don't, like, this generation don't even play Sonic or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or nothing like that, because kids ain't interested in stuff like that. That's more like people that grew up in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. And, you know, that's mostly the people that watch my channel. But, I mean, that's the thing, like, I think things should be redone, and if you guys want to go and comment to the FTC about that, I think things literally need to be redone on that, because stuff for 20 years ago doesn't really add up. You can't have bright coloring, nothing. Everything has to be at a bland. And, you know, that's a lot of YouTube creators do that. And I'm not speaking for them, but I'm speaking for other famous YouTube creators, you know, because I feel like, you know, some people have quit their job to make a living on YouTube. And it's going to be hard, not only harder for newer people, it's going to be harder for your favorite YouTubers. and I'm sure that they'll have to go get a job, which they should already have a job anyway, contributing anyway. So, I mean, I'm just doing YouTube for the fun of it, just like many others that do it for fun and a side hobby and all that. But, you know, I seriously think that if you're really worried about it, I mean, people are deleting their videos and stuff like that, I would just wait, but I would click yes, just to save yourself from, like, the federal government coming to your house and going to take you to wherever. But not only that, but if you work, they're going to heavily tax the hell out of you. Like, literally, they're going to tax you like there's no tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure that's what's end up going to happen. And, you know, maybe this petition, if it gets enough signatures, that, oh, well, we'll have to sit down and review it. Because the federal government is ran for the people, by the people. If they can't hold up that law, then maybe they shouldn't be working for the federal government. Period. Because, you know, that's the whole thing of the Constitution. They make these laws with loopholes. And that's where Google and YouTube is not telling you guys the full picture. So, I will leave a link in the description of this attorney, the social media attorney. He goes over a whole lot more of what things are said, and he's going to tell you don't take 100% of what he's saying. He's like, when the federal government or the FTC is bragging about, oh, well, we sued YouTube, we're going to come after content creators. You do seriously need to take that serious, because that is a serious issue. If a federal government, federal agency, or anything like that is coming threatening to sue you, especially if they can sue a big business, they can make the average person, or even someone lower than me, make their life a living hell. And that's something seriously that needs to be looked at and taken very serious. This ain't something that you can sweep under the rug and say, oh, it's going to be gone. No, that's something seriously you need to take care of yourself, because that's some serious crap, like literally serious stuff. And, you know, for myself, I just had court for insurance reasons, and I'm not allowed to discuss what went on, but, you know, I wasn't in the wrong. The insurance agency was in the wrong. So I had left and got nowhere to a different insurance provider. But that's seriously some stuff that needs to be taken care of, that you need to go get yourself an attorney to go over the COPPA Act that the FTC is apparently saying, but I have a feeling that it's going to affect monetized people more than it would affect lower people. But I think it would affect lower people too if they do family vlogs, toy reviews, food reviews, gaming. The only people that's probably going to be safe is the people who do like news, political stuff, and stuff like that. Which, for the parents, why the hell would you let your kid on social media? It doesn't make any sense. Kids should be playing video games with friends, real friends. I mean, that's what it's all about growing up. It was when I was a kid, and I honestly feel bad for parents that, you know, don't take stuff serious, because this is a serious issue. And I do know that there's family people that, you know, do like what this attorney says, and I've watched your channel too. It's a father and a son, they cut open stuff to see what's inside. But not only that, it's, you know, it's other channels. It's other channels that do stuff with, you know, their kids or whatever. Like, for my instance, I hang out with friends, I go outdoors, I game, I travel. That's basically what my channel's about. It's not about other things. It's mostly about traveling and gaming, hanging out with friends. That's what life's about. You know, for me, you know, family's more important than video games and YouTube and stuff like that. But, you know, you seriously need to go get an attorney and brush up your education, take things serious. And I think YouTube's just trying to scare people because they're not giving out 100% accurate fact. And I do agree with this, because this is not the first time that they have done this. It's not the first time they have done this. They have done this in like 2010. They've done this in like 2008. That was before Google had bought YouTube out. And that's some serious stuff that needs to be addressed, that I'm sure you people that have made channels previous to mine, because I've made mine in 2010, and I've seen, you know, stuff go on, and that's why I haven't uploaded and deleted all my stuff from a long time ago, was because of laws that I knew YouTube and Google was not applying by it. And I felt like, you know, I didn't want any part of that. But after I felt like, you know, they had things straightened out, which apparently they never did, you know, that makes me not want to stay with a YouTube. It makes me more want to move to Twitch and TikTok than stay on YouTube. So, honestly, I don't know. I think I'm going to hire an attorney myself and let them go over my channel, because I have till December 9th to do that before Google reviews everybody's channel content, not just mine, everybody's. Doesn't matter if you live in UK, New Zealand, Zimbabwe, anywhere, India, Japan, China, Germany, Russia. It doesn't matter where you live at. As long as you're getting monetized by YouTube, or Google ads, whatever, yeah, as long as you're making money, they're seriously either come after you if you're monetized, or they're just going to delete your channel in general if it goes against the COPPA. So the only way to stop that is sign this petition below. And you can check me out on TikTok on KingWindsor1 Youtube. You can check me out on Twitch at King_Windsor. I'm there. I just don't feel comfortable uploading to YouTube, because until, you know, Google and the FTC or whoever can come to an agreement to, you know, make a platform for everybody, and they can't come to an agreement, I'm just not going to upload. So I probably won't upload probably till February. I don't know, but this will be my last YouTube video for a while, and take care.